Alright, here we go. This is a demonstration of an FPS bug I discovered today, or yesterday. So what happens here, we have a Mobiglass problem, and we also have a inability to fire the weapon. We're dropping weapons. The ammo count doesn't seem to be reloading properly. We'll see that as we go along. I'm not going to narrate what's happening. What I've done here is I've pulled the SPK Kareah Infiltrated mission. Mission's already pulled. I'm here. I don't have the mission track, but I've got call to arms track, so you can see my kill count at the top. And we're just now entering. See my ammo count as a full clip plus reload. Kill number 1, everything's fine so far. I'll also note that at the beginning of this play session was right after the new patch. I had to re-equip all of my ammo and weapons and such and such. This is when I first start having problems after this kill here. This is when I go into Mobiglass, and Mobiglass isn't letting me modify my loadout. The buttons are not showing at the bottom of the screen, and the whole Mobiglass looks tilted. That was my first indication that I was having an issue at this point. I decided to go ahead and roll with it though, and just as long as I conserve ammo, I should be in good shape. So here's another indication of a problem. You noticed I did a reload there. I've only got 13 rounds. It should have reloaded a full clip. As you can see, I've got 96 rounds available. And this time, I'm not able to reload. So I switched to my pistol. As soon as I do that, it goes back to my P4. What I don't know yet, but we'll see later in the clip, is the pistol actually dropped to the ground. It's on the ground behind me. Same thing's going to happen with my multi-tool, and here again with a knife. So I'm testing other commands to see what I can do, and that's when I did the butt strike to the head move. I haven't noticed the stuff on the ground. We'll see that here in a minute, but at this point I've got no weapons to fight with. Still can't go into Mobiglass to adjust my loadout. Kind of looking around for those other guys. We got couple left. At this point I decided to pick up another weapon. I realized I cannot stow it even though it has the option to, so I decided to equip it instead. That seemed to work okay. Take out another guy. Come around the corner here, you can see my weapons on the ground. Kill this guy, and then I realize, oh, that's interesting. So then I try to start equipping and picking them up. And what you'll notice here is when I go to equip one of these, it will immediately drop it again. And return to the original weapon. I stowed that weapon. It still won't let me stow the weapons on the ground. Mobiglass is still borked. Still one guy left on the platform on my mission. I'm doing this all at the same time, hoping that he doesn't find me and kill me. I apologize for the background noise. My daughter's watching TV. That time you noticed it didn't switch me back to the other weapon, and finally it does like this weird dance where I end up equipping the weapon. Okay, so I go ahead and stow it. I'm able to, still can't stow, but I'm able to equip them. Okay. And then once I equip them, it lets me stow them. So I've retrieved all my dropped items. It even let me, well, no it didn't. It said it stowed it, but then it immediately pulled it out again. Now I'm trying to get to another weapon because I want at least a weapon to shoot with to kill this last guy. And I'm still having glitchiness of just dropping weapons. So I give up on the one and just say I've got 30 rounds, I can go kill this last guy with that. Now I'm just looking for him. So in a minute here, I'm gonna, oh wait. Okay, I think I come around this other side. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna come out this vent, I'm gonna turn to the right, and then you'll catch a peek at him. I'll take my shot, and it won't fire. So now I'm trying to figure out why it wouldn't fire. Take a few more test shots, but it doesn't fire again, even though it says I have 30 rounds. Switch to my pistol, and I still have weird issues switching back to the other gun that won't shoot. Even the knife wouldn't work. It like switched back to the weapon that's not working. And then it does this weird half reload or half equip. I'm not sure what this is. Seems like my problem's getting worse at this point. pull out a grenade, same thing happens, the grenade drops. I'll end up picking it up here in a minute. And I cut the video off here because there's a lot of irrelevant junk at the end of this. But basically what happens is I go outside, pedal around a little bit more. I come back in and eventually get the grenade to work, kill the last guy. And then I do some more combat with those ships you hear fighting outside. I die, and after I die, Mobiglass is working and everything seems to be fine again.